Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. Just wanted to go over something really quick that is close to my heart and something that I've struggled with in the past and still overcoming to this day, and that is the feeling of loneliness and feeling like you're all alone. I don't know if you've ever felt that way. Maybe you have a business, maybe you're an entrepreneur, or heck, you don't even have to be any of those things to feel alone. Sometimes you can exteriorly have so many people around you, yet when you're in your alone space, you feel like nobody understands you, nobody really knows you. I felt that way for a very long time. And a scripture comes to mind in James chapter 4, verse 2. I'll read it real quick. It says, "You desire but do not have, so you kill. You covet but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and you fight. You do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures." That right there is all about intentions. And one of the things that I had to come to terms with was I, for the most part, put myself in a position where I didn't trust people, where I didn't allow people to come into my inner circle, kept them at a distance, had superficial relationships with friends and colleagues. But nobody really knew who I was because of past hurts, past trauma, past pain, or just experiences. So I just wanted to tell you today that if you ever feel yourself lonely, take a moment to reflect and figure out maybe you do have some cobwebs in that area of your life that you gotta go and clean. You gotta replace the lies, the experiences, and the past trauma, and give yourself the ability to open up your heart, to trust, to love people, and to give them an opportunity to be your friend, to be your confidant, to be able to have people that you can have in your life that you can reflect, pray with, and do life with. It's much better doing life with people than it is just being by yourself. So I hope today helps. Remember, it's James chapter 4, verse 2. You could read that whole paragraph. But it just talks about sometimes we don't have because we don't ask, and if we do ask and if we do want, we do it wrong motives. So check your motives, and then secondly, check your heart, and then go out there and befriend somebody today, talk to somebody today, give them the space to enter into your life, and talk about the things that you typically don't talk about. And I guarantee that loneliness will begin to chip away, and you'll find a true fellowship with people that you can trust and people that you love. Hope this helps. Let's rock and roll, and I'll see you on the next video.